Well, that is good news, isn't it? See you later.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you very attached to that doorway?
No.
Hold me, please. Where have you been?
Tidying up some unfinished business.
The hydrofoil leaves at 3.
Well, we got a lot of work to do then, no?
We?
Yeah, come on.
We?
Come on.
Do you think he will?
Oh, I don't know. He's in a very funny mood at the moment.
Oh, when isn't he?
I'll tell you this, Avril. If he does sell that yard, he's going to be facing one very angry lady. I'm not even sure if I'd want to know him anymore.
Well, don't forget, he's also got me to contend with.
In that case, he doesn't stand a chance, does he? Now, what about the battle for Elton? How's it going?
Well, I've scraped together all the reserves I can. After this motion of no confidence is put to the vote, I'm going to lose.
Are you sure?
Yes.
By much?
Narrow margin. That's not the point, is it? I'll still lose.
Well, miracles do sometimes still happen.
Then I better start praying a little bit harder. Oh, what news of Tom and the J class is bringing back?
According to Jack, he should be halfway to Gibraltar by now.
Oh, look at the time. Do you mind if we eat now?
Right. Another business appointment.
Had a call from Laura. Wouldn't say what it was about, but it sounded very mysterious.
Ken! What the hell do you think you're doing here? This jetty's out of bounds. Especially to you.
I've just been having a look at your new boat. I have to say I'm very unimpressed.
It'll outclass anything you've got to offer.
You've got to be joking.
Want to put it to the test?
I'm not entering for the World Championships this year.
Neither am I.
What are you suggesting?
1 against 1, long distance. Why don't we tie in with a chance for a cup? Hamble to Guernsey.
Refuel halfway?
Sure.
You're on. Publicity?
As much as you like. Relton against Leisure Cruise.
You're going to regret this, lad.
Maybe. Right, found the problem? Kate? Kate, what the hell do you think you're up to?
Oh, hello, Jack. I do want you to meet Mr. Godfrey. He's on the
District Council, yes, yes. I know all about Mr. Godfrey. What are you doing here, then?
I was showing him round. You see, apart from being on the District Council, he is also a very prominent member of our local preservation society.
Is he really? Is he really? Well, I suggest, Kate, if you want to preserve yourselves right, you better leave my yard now. Right now.
He has such charm, Mr. Godfrey. Come along. Goodbye, Jack.
Well, what do you think of her? I'm impressed. I'm sure she'll sell well. But I can't believe you brought me all the way out here just to ask my opinion.
No, but it's delightfully private, isn't it? Far from prying eyes.
So, this little excursion is for business. Not a pleasure trip for old friends.
I think we're entitled to a modicum of pleasure, don't you?
Laura, can we get to the point? I've got masses of work back at the office.
Like an urgent telex to Sabio Fernandez, perhaps?
Perhaps.
How's it looking?
We're still holding.
Good. No, I'll hang on. Is there any movement on Relton?
Well, there wasn't when I last checked at 11.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Freer, but Sir John is here to see you.
Show him in, please, Fiona.
Well, I'm damned.
No. Get back to me as soon as possible.
Relton have gone up 4.
Well, what the hell's caused that?
Well, at the moment, I've no idea.
Well, then find out.
No, calm down, calm down. I've done my sums. I know where our votes are coming from, and you have a clear majority. By now, Avril should know that, too. Don't you worry. When that motion is put, Relton will be yours again.
Yeah, providing nobody's changed their mind. John, good to see you.
I just dropped in as I was passing because I thought you'd like to hear some good news.
Oh, that's always welcome.
Well, I've been doing some ferreting around, and it concerns a mutual friend of ours, one Kenneth Masters.
What's he done? Shot himself?
Well, figuratively speaking, yes, he has, in the foot. You see, it appears that your father got wind of the fact that you were no longer interested in the mortar project.
Well, now, how on earth did that happen?
Yes, it is strange the way news gets around, isn't it? Well, anyway, as soon as he heard that you were no longer interested, he said that he was no longer interested.
Well, I wonder if Ken's had the glad tidings yet.
Knowing your father, I very much doubt it.
Well, I wonder who's taken his place at the table.
Well, they do say that Alan Rockwell is very much interested. Maybe only a rumor, of course. Now then, is there any development on this mermaid project?
Oh, I'd say things are looking really rather hopeful at the moment.
Oh, good, good.
Successful trip? Oh, yes. That was a very useful piece of information you routed out there, Vicky.
Good. And was your client in the mood for doing business?
Laura!
Oh, I've been with a client, have I? Thank you.
Laura, where the devil have you been?
Oh, Ken, you actually missed me. I feel quite flattered.
I have salesmen to demonstrate those boats. It is not your job.
Well, it was a very special client. Anyway, what's all the fuss about?
Publicity. I want you to start working it right away. I've just created a golden opportunity to get one over on Relton.
How?
A power boat race. Hamburg to Guernsey, 2 boats, Leo and me. Relton against leisure cruise.
Now, hold on a minute, Ken. I hear they have a very fast boat. What if we lose?
Not a chance. Leo thinks he's racing against last year's boat.
Well, aren't we?
No. I've just been talking to Stan on the new boat. He's fitting even larger turbo boosters.
Surely that'll mean an increase in fuel consumption.
Oh, give me credit, Laura. I'm fitting larger tanks.
But Ken, that's going to make the boat even heavier.
Since when have you been an expert in power boat racing?
I was voicing my opinion. I thought as a director of this company that was expected of me.
In my company, when I want advice, I'll ask for it.
Oh, you've been asking for it for a long time, Ken.
The fact is, you agreed to this challenge without even bothering to consult me, Leo, and that's what really annoys me.
You weren't here. Anyway, I thought I was supposed to be head of the powerboat division.
You are. But the result of this race reflects on the whole of the company.
Well, I sincerely hope it does. We could do with a few winners. Isn't that why you entered Blue Ribbon and Barracuda for the Freer Cup?
Yes, but I wasn't so idiotic as to put out a press release boasting about how confident I was.
Trust me, Avril, I can beat Ken. And if you can win the cup as well, just think of the publicity for Relton Marine.
You've got a very short memory, Leo. I promised Tom and Jan that your racing days were over.
I'm not a teenager.
I'm sorry, but if Jan says no, you can scrub the 14th.
Have you told Tom about this offer yet?
Yeah, last time we spoke.
And?
Against it.
Well, I'm not surprised. And you know what Avril's going to say, don't you?
Yeah, that's why I'd like you to be there.
Why me? I wouldn't back you up.
Things might be different if you were Mrs. Rolfe.
I beg your pardon.
Just think it out loud.
Oh, for one awful moment, it sounded like a proposal.
What do you mean? Awful.
Well, I can't imagine a man with your sense of tradition being so casual over such an important moment in a woman's life.
Vanessa, you've lost me.
Jack, there are times when I wish I'd never found you.